to Life Worth Living. Right now we are live and something's blocking my view. Remember, it's a live show. Every once in a while, things go wrong and things go black. And now no one can really see me. But I believe that, no, you guys are still listening to me. So let's act like this is a radio show. We today are talking about talent shows, this talent show that we're going to be having, and also about you who have a talent and you want to make that talent go from talent to career, right? If you want that to happen, then you have to stick around and know all about what's this talent show going to be, how it's going to be, and how you can be a part of it. Also, what you can do right now, take this link on YouTube and send it to your friends and family. Let everybody know about it and see how you also can help somebody in need. Kimberly, when she came to us, she was going through a lot of problems, and you might be also going through a lot of problems. And if you relate in any way to her story, do what she did and come to the YPG.
My name is Kimberly, and before coming to the youth group, I was struggling with anorexia, depression, self-harm, and insecurities. I realized that I needed help when I was 13 years old because I had attempted suicide and no one was there for me, and I felt really alone, and that's how I knew that I needed help. A girl invited me, and she had invited me to the dance group because I had been really interested in dance. So when I started going to the dance group, I had seen that the girls there were very supportive and they helped me. They were always there when I was going through something. And now, thanks to the youth group, I can say that I have peace. I overcame insecurities and depression. I'm no longer anorexic, and I don't cut myself anymore. What I like the most about the YPG is that they're always there for you and they never leave you behind. Even though it may seem as though no one is there for you, they all care for you and they're always willing to help you.
So you might be asking, what is he doing? Right now I'm doing what all of you should be doing. I'm posting this link here and I'm sharing it. Yes, I just posted it. I'm sharing this link on Facebook, all right? And you can also share it in your own social media, Twitter, Snapchat, whatever you're into. Share it with your friends and with your family. Let's talk about this situation and let's make your talents be out there. There's going to be a first place prize for the one who wins the talent show, and we're also going to have a raffle of something really, really nice here on the dates. February 25th at 3 p.m. at 3501 West Flagler Street. Okay? Right now we're going to go to Evelyn. Evelyn, who she has a talent of reporting, and she's developing this skill in our media crew. Every crew that we have has a specific target of developing certain skills. In the media crew, you develop skills like editing, reporting, photography, filming, and the list goes on. So she's in college, and she's going to tell us about Survival 101.
Hey guys, I'm Evelyn and this is Survival 101. I'm going to give you some tips for college and university. Even if you're in high school, even if you are already in college or either university, I'm going to help you out and give you some tips for your life in college. I'm going to introduce myself a little bit. I'm a sophomore in college and my major is electrical engineering. So I'll be able to help you, give you some tips, give you some advice, and you can comment below for any tips that you want to know, any questions that you have, and I'm sure that I can help you a lot, and I hope that I'll be able to. I'll be here every Friday. See you next Friday.
So this upcoming Friday, tomorrow, she's going to be here. This is a little segment that she's going to be doing for you guys who are in college and university. You don't know your major. You want to find out your major. You need some help. You need some tips. How do I do it? How do I make it? How to stay away from the bad company. Good things for you to know while you are there inside your college years. Now, you might be asking, where is the person that usually sits in this chair? Bruna's on her way. I hope she comes quick. But right now, she's not here. But you can already post your comments here on our chat, and you will be glad to read your comments live. All right now we have one comment from YPG Port St. Lucie, who's watching us live right now. And all of you guys from Port St. Lucie who are going to be here on Sunday, know real great to have you. And we want to see the talent coming out there from Port St. Lucie. And I also have here a comment from Edwin Loza, which is our coordinator from Pompano Beach. He just went out to help somebody who's young, depressed, and she was attempting suicide. We believe that you don't have to go that route. Life can be throwing you a lot of hardballs and making you feel like trash, but suicide is never an option. And we go to the extreme of going and helping those who are in that situation. I mean, he went out there to help that young person, and I'm pretty sure that she's feeling way better than she was just a couple of hours ago. We know how bad it feels. We've been in your shoes, and we want to be helping you, okay? We're going to go for a break. When we come back, I got great news for all the guys out there in Broward County. I have spectacular news, all right? So share this with everybody. Let's get the word out, because I'm going to share this news with you when we come back from this break. So again, it's this Sunday. We are 2 days away. Tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday is the big day, and you guys are going to be in for some major talent. Speaking of major talent, I have some people who are majorly late, who are in the studio right now, desperately looking for a mic and making a lot of noise, which is somebody called my wife. You can't see her right now, but she's going to sit here in any minute, and then all of you can put your comments on YouTube, and she'll be reading your comments here live on the show. Now, the great news that I have for all the guys that they're in Broward County. Today I got an email from Miss Sarah Cange. Sorry if I mispronounced her name, but she's our family support specialist for Broward County. She oversees Lauderhill High School, Dolphin Park High School, North University High School, Melrose High School, and also Accelerated Learning Solutions. So she oversees all these, and we have been granted access on March 13th and March 20th to take YPG into the schools there in Broward County. So on March 13th and on March 20th, YPG is going to be going to select schools in Broward County, and we are going to be bringing our workshop, our project to one more school, one more county, and Broward County, which unfortunately is the same place where a little over a week ago, we had this tragedy, this massacre that happened that shook our nation. But we are going to be going out there not to take, but to give life to that community. All right. I was told that I have somebody from New Mexico on our show today. Is this true? Is she on? It's Diana, right? Diana, I can't hear you.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, now I can hear you a lot. All right. So Diana, you're from which part of New Mexico?
I'm from Albuquerque.
Albuquerque. Okay. Now out there with your YPG, what's your tribe?
My tribe right now, we're actually switching tribes, so we don't have the team right now. We just have the.
So you just have your group together, and you're going out undeclared into the competition.
Yes.
All right. But are you gonna win?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so we have competitive spirit coming straight out of Albuquerque. Now, Diana, tell me a little bit about your story. Tell me about what happened with you. How did you arrive in the YPG?
I came here because my mom was by her mom. My grandma had a mom, and I started taking, and that's how I came to the church. And then once I went and hit my mom, but I was really I go and I liked my friends. I was go out to parties, and I used to take my parents. I was so really stressed. But now participating the youth is to transform my life now. I was before. Before I used to think that I couldn't do anything in the world. Now
You had problems with depression?
yes, I did.
Did you ever get into things like cutting or think about suicide?
I got into places where my parents wouldn't.
I'm sorry, you're breaking up a little bit. You said that you got involved with what?
I got involved in
Cutting.
yes.
Okay, how bad did it get? Like, was it just like a little slit on your wrist, or was it like real bad, like all over your body?
Yes, it was like on the wrist, and sometimes like.
And what would you get out of that? I mean, a lot of people ask, why do people cut? So why did you cut?
I started cutting because my friends, well, close at the time, they instantly told me, oh, I see this, and I feel like so like for me, I felt that it was really like it wasn't.
So you would cut to get the pain out or make you feel a little different from what you were feeling, but did that solve the problem or no? Did it make it better or no?
No, it actually made it because as I started hurting myself, more pain kept on. I thought that hurting myself would it didn't. It just not even work because I still need.
Now, what was like the worst point? I mean, you told us how you came to the church. Your grandma brought you. Then like pretty much like the whole family came and you just like started joining the YPG and all. But you still were going through those problems, the depression, the cutting. What was like the worst part for you? Hold that thought before you tell us about that. Bruna, you have any comments?
I have comments from people saying that they're from Miami. I have YPG Apopka that it's watching the show. I have Ruby Baraja saying hashtag YPG Miami. I think she put it wrong because she's from Apopka.
No, she put it right because YPG Miami is always there. Even if you're not from YPG Miami, you can still rep YPG Miami.
I also have here Luis Lopez saying hashtag YPG West Palm Beach. And Cristina Majero saying hashtag YPG OBT. And Priscilla Sanchez is saying hashtag YPG Florida.
YPG Florida is also known as YPG Miami. So if you are YPG Florida, you are also YPG Miami. But let my bias be put to a side right now. See, I knew it. YPG Miami right there from Priscilla. But Diana, tell me about the worst part. What was the worst part for you? And I mean, what was like the rock bottom, that point that you saw, you said, no, I can't sink any lower than this?
So the worst part was I was really sick and I felt I didn't want to get up. I want an hour. that, that's when I really, um, like I was about to die, how depressed I was. I was and that was the bottomest point that was worse in my life.
So you were in a relationship, or you just like the guy?
I was just at the time because my mom was and then because my dad went, so that's what came, and I felt that I couldn't do anything. I did too much.
So I mean, dad in jail, no one for you, and then you felt like the world just caved in, and that's when you attempted suicide, or just thought about it?
I just thought about it. It's about quitting myself, but I never actually.
All right, so that was the worst part for you. Now, if you're watching me right now and you're going through a similar situation, like you don't know what's going on, you feel like you're abandoned, or sometimes you feel like, no one cares, or they can't. It's not that they don't want to, is that they can't understand me. And you feel so misunderstood that you just put everybody aside, say, no, I'm the only one who understands me, I'm the only one who feels my pain, so let me just be by myself and just try to deal with it on my own. That's not true. You don't have to deal with it on your own. You can find help, like she found help, and we're going to talk to her about the good side now. You saw about the cutting, about dad going to jail, depressed here, and feeling like, no, if I just cut a little deeper, I can end all this pain. You're not going to end anything. You're just going to start more pain for you, and more pain for those who are left behind. So we're going to go for a break right now. Before we go over break, have any more comments?
Yeah, I have here Priscilla Sanchez saying, so excited for the talent show this Sunday. And
speaking of which, Priscilla is going to perform in our talent show. So if you want to know who Priscilla Sanchez is, you must be here present in our talent show.
And come on, if I were you, I would not miss this for nothing at all. It would be amazing. It would be big. I'm very excited.
Super epic amazingness.
I'm very
all
excited.
Over the place. But you have to be here. It's not just...
And not alone.
It will not. I guarantee you, this is not going to go on Facebook Live. We're not going to YouTube Live it. This is exclusively for the people who... All I'm going to do is rub it in the face of those who did not show
No,
up.
they're going to show. I believe in you. I believe you're going to come. You're not going to let this opportunity just pass by. This will be an amazing event.
I got people from Homestead up to Tampa. Everything in between, all coming out here to Miami this coming Sunday.
I have here Ruby Baraja saying, Apopka shared. She's sharing the link of the show. The same thing you should do. We're not there on Facebook, but you can copy the link of YouTube and paste there on your page so your friends can come and watch. And she's saying, I am so looking forward to this Sunday's talent show. Hashtag YPG Apopka.
And I also have Sleepy Loss who's saying hashtag YPG Apopka.
Apopka today's in the house.
Yeah, Apopka is really putting in an effort. So all of you who are watching, share the link of the show. Let's get this buzz going, and don't forget this Sunday is the big day. Diana, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back right after this break. talent show coming at you this Sunday, February 25th at 3 p.m. Now, Diana, you told us about the bad. Now, take us to the good side. How is life today? Do you still cut? Are you still depressed? Are you still crying over what happened with your dad? What's going on?
No, well, my life is actually amazing now. I don't have any myself. I'm happy. Before, like, I was about with my, because I have a brother and we used to fish, we verbally debate, we had each other, but now there's a big bond in my family, mom and dad, for my brother. We all now we love each other. Now I don't feel depressed. I feel happy myself anymore. And without people, my life is better right now.
All right, that's it. So you found all that help coming to the YPG. In the beginning, did you really want to come or no?
No, I didn't want to.
So you were one of those hard to get youth. You're the one that kept running away and avoiding the coordinator at all costs, right?
Yeah, I didn't want to. Like after the service, I was, but they didn't. Like I guess when they decided to stay and said, "Oh yeah," and I just
So you decided to stay once, twice. Before you knew it, you were already part of it, and now you allowed that to really change your life. Now, Diana, what would you tell somebody who's in your shoes? I'm going to give you like a minute right now just for you to talk to them about what you think they should do. If they're cutting, if they're depressed, if they're unhappy with their family, what is your word of advice to them?
So what I suggest people who are going to maybe that I mentioned, like if you're putting yourself, if you think there's no much for you to like get out of wherever I suggest you just watch right now. Every situation that you're going through, it can be solved. You can tell you what and opportunity to go out of there to be happening before, but other happiness that you never.
So there you have it, another person, another life transformed by the power of God, but by coming to this group. Many people think, I don't really need to come to the YPG, it's so boring, and there's going to be somebody grabbing my arms, saying, let's go.
We're nice people. I don't know where
we're not monsters.
Idea.
People look at us and say, no, these guys are freaks of nature. That is not the case at all. We are very down-to-earth people, and the best part is that we know what you go through. Mm-hmm. We've been in your shoes, and we've seen other people who also got out of it, and we know the recipe to get out. And if you are trying to find the way out, like Diana tried to find the way out, stop running away from your coordinator.
Please.
Yeah, well, when somebody calls you to YPG, just go.
Yes.
You don't need to want to go. You just need to show up. Let it grow on you, and you're going to see in due time, in a very, very quick period of time, you're going to see how much this thing's going to change you.
Yeah, I was talking to a girl this evening, and I was telling her this. She's one of those that have been running away from me because all the time I bring her clothes.
She literally, like, she sees her, and oh, I'm going this way.
But I do not give up, and I would not give up. If you're watching, I'm not giving up on you.
You know who you are.
So I was talking to her, and I told her, look, you are coming to the church for almost a year, and you're walking like slowly, you're seeing progress, but it's so slow. I have seen people that they started after you, and they're way ahead of you. So if you want to move forward, if you want to have a change, a big change in your life, you should come. In the YPG, you're not going to only find people singing and dancing. This is for us to invite new people. But you're going to find the support you need. You're going to find people that understand you. You're going to find counseling. You're going to find people.
You're going to find somebody going to get in your face,
Yep.
saying, hey, wake up, let's go. Yeah, you're going to find people like that. But it's all gonna be for your good. And deep down inside, you want somebody like that.
Yeah, and you need it.
Yeah, you really want it. You know you need it, and now you know the place to find it. 3501 West Flagler Street is the place for you to be.
Yeah, and I have here Vivi Cuero saying Miami is ready for the talent show this Sunday, February 25th. I have here the Visionary saying hashtag YPG Orlando. I have Luis Lopez saying YPG West Palm Beach. I have Ruby Baraja saying shout out to my Apopka family. We got this. I have Dante Padilla saying YPG Illinois in the house, Chicago. And I also have Vivi Cuero again saying come join us in 3501 West Flagler Street in Miami this Sunday at 3 p.m. our great talent show.
Now there are going to be some people who are asking me, can I bring my family? No, you must bring your family. Okay, everybody is welcome. It's not just from a specific age range. We're going to have talents being performed from all over the YPG, from all over the state, and this will be a moment to remember. Okay. Now the last thing I want to tell you, and I need you to really focus on what I'm going to tell you right now. I'm not going to take long, and as soon as I'm done, I'm going to show you a clip of a music video that our YPG has made, and that's going to be the end of our show. But today I found out something really sad and really, disappointing. Those of you who heard about the massacre that happened in Broward County in the school, there was if I'm not mistaken, a security officer or deputy. I don't know really what his title was, but I know that he was there at the site of the massacre to protect the children. He had a weapon. He was able and capable and trained to stop or at least deter something like this. And we understand the risks involved and we know how it is. But instead of actually doing something, he just stood down and he waited. He did nothing. He lost his job, but worse than losing his job, 14 kids lost their lives. Now, you might be asking, what does that have to do with me? The fact of the matter is this. If you can do something and you don't, then what difference are you making? If you can help a young person to find a way out of their problems and you just cross your arms and you just watch as they go to their demise, as they go to their own destruction, then how are you helping? And later on, you can't complain if our world sucks because you are not doing anything to make it better. So if you can do something good and you don't do it, that makes the absence of your actions wrong. Why? Because in the same way that that guy had the means and had the ability and had all the training necessary to stop that kid from doing what he did, but he didn't do it. You know where to find us. You know what you have to do. And maybe you also know the people who are in that dire situation, in drugs, thinking of suicide, with a messed up family, alcohol, and so much going on, and they don't know what to do, and you can do something about it. I'm getting especially on the cases of the coordinators right now. You can do something about it. And sometimes you don't. Or maybe lately you haven't. Let's not take this bad example that was given to us and copy it. Take this bad example and put it on your wall as to say something that I'm never going to do. Don't stand down when you can do something great about it, when you can change the course of that situation. If somebody's coming up to you complaining about their lives, thinking about, I should kill myself, I should start cutting, or hey, check out my scars here, I got this new razor. Instead of just being quiet and not doing anything about it, do something. If you bring them, if you did your part and it doesn't work out, that's beyond the point. But what if you didn't bring it and now you can't help them anymore because they're in the grave, because they're in jail, because they're beyond your reach? Don't wait for something to be beyond your reach for you to feel bad about it. Do something now so you won't have to feel bad about it later. Right? So we leave you now with this clip about what happens when the YPG gets together and so much talent is under one roof. This is our mask off video from our YPG in New York, and we will be back tomorrow here live on YouTube. Why are we not on Facebook? Because we had a little issue with Facebook, but we are soon to be back with Facebook. As soon as we get that fixed, then we'll be on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Anything else?
Yeah, just the last comment, because I have someone here begging for me to read his comment. Where is it? I simply lost him. I'm so sorry.
Oh, wow.
He was saying, please read my comment. I think he's from Apopka, if I'm not mistaken.
Everybody's from Apopka tonight.
YPG Apopka, read me, Carlos Reyes. And I also have Junior Rodriguez saying, I will bring my whole family on Sunday at 3 p.m. Great job, Junior. That's what we have to do.
Right? So I leave you now with mask off, and I am signing off. We will be back tomorrow at 10 p.m.
Bye-bye.
YPG. NYC. We go hard. You heard? Represent. Gotta represent. Represent. Gotta represent. Praise his name. Gotta praise his name. Make a change. Time to make a change. Mask on. Take the mask off. Mask on. Take the mask off. Represent, gotta represent. Praise his name, time to make a change. Two's up, life is worth living. Went from partying to seeking the Holy Spirit. Out the pit, I live to testify. Not gonna lie, I fell a lot of times. Slept around, looking like a fool. Frustrated, didn't know what to do. Born sinner, living to repent. Imperfect, trying to be perfect. No grudges, keeping my peace. Stand tall, head lifted high. Guess what? I got a lot of enemies. So what? This is nothing new to me. Represent, gotta represent. Represent, gotta represent. Praise his name, gotta praise his name. Make a change, time to make a change. Mask on, take the mask off. Mask on, take the mask off. Represent, gotta represent. Praise his name, time to make a change.
Only place that I be is the YPG. Don't need attention from y'all long as God see me. The real me, not the fake one that y'all take on. These dudes still hating. Do y'all not take days off? I make y'all all run home like y'all play baseball and worry about no other, cause I know that they stay soft. You see, me and my amigo, we don't take days off. We stay aiming sky high like we said take off. Now oh me, oh my, quite a world that we living in. Instead of big smiles, it's depression that we living with. You see the worst of them when you search through the web. Instead of deserting the sinning, they encourage instead. Now break bread, let's build up more and break less. Keep these demons scared like they taking state tests. Cause they tactics cheaper than dealers and pay less. Had some heavy burdens, but God made it way less. Okay.
Represent, gotta represent. Represent, gotta represent. Praise his name, gotta praise his name. Make a change, time to make a change. Mask on, take the mask off. Mask on, take the mask off. Represent, gotta represent. Praise his name, time to make a change. Mask on, take the mask off. Mask on, take the mask off. Mask on, take the mask off. Past gone, never hold on.